Quaid-e-Azam Part 136. It was this cruel logic and its continuous whiplash of demands which ultimately turned Jinnah into becoming the Quaid-e-Azam of Pakistan. Just as those congressmen who favored independence and non-cooperation were now beginning to challenge the Rus and sub-Rus, similarly Muslims of the various legislatures were now declaring their allegiance to the King Emperor and their respect for constitutional, thus putting the question to Jinnah, are you or are you not? The Indian body politic was being divided, the government and the Muslims on one side, Hindus on the other, and the Congress then embarked on the duty trails of protest and civil disobedience towards Gandhi. In the four steps of Mahatma, the beneficiaries of the systems, Muslims rallied to the defense of the Raj and the system. Well, one can very easily get over here. In fact, Jaswant has very rightly put in black and white the reasons of the separation, in fact, the causes of the separation, in fact. The insistence that Jinnah had provided all throughout these sessions, and then the continual disembarkment on the part of those congressional leaders. So yes, by no means one can minimize the stature of Quaid-e-Azam. In fact, it's an ever-towering stature of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, and who, in fact, projected the miseries of the congressional leaders and their stubbornness, in fact. Quaid-e-Azam tried his best to make the way through, but if the congressionals themselves were the separatists, then how to blame Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah for anything at all? Well, the separatists were the congressional leaders themselves. Quaid-e-Azam was only a person affected over there. And then, of course, there were others who, in fact, disregarded Quaid-e-Azam Ali Jinnah, underestimated Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. For them, we need not to have any debate, any topic at all. We can simply let them know that Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah stands in the history as founder of Pakistan. What to say of those days when you didn't even recommend Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah to be a representative of Muslims, and he stands there as the founder of Pakistan. Of course, in the elections of 1945-1946, he had that ultimate majority won all over India, and he, in fact, not only gave India the freedom but also gave the sovereign states to the Muslims of India. Next chapter, we have got sharpening focus and narrowing options. Chapter number 4, sharpening focus and narrowing options. In the 1920s, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi had been back in India for just about 5 years. Jinnah, on the other hand, had been politically active for 15, Gandhi having worked actively in South Africa for 21 years. Upon return to India, very soon gained political primacy by taking politics out of the comfortable debating chambers of the cities and into the heart of India. In that dusty, neglected, always derided rural India. Issues that dominated the political scene then circled around Swaraj, freedom, self-rule, but how? In one leap or through slow, gradual devolution of power, The other was a Hindu-Muslim unity. For it, if it was a free and undivided India that was sought, then beyond any question, Hindu-Muslim unity was of central importance.